Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing Star Wars Adventures Ghost of Vader's Castle Issue 2, which was subtitled Attack of the 50-Foot Wookiee, which was written by Captain Scott with art by Francisco Francavilla, with art also by Derek Charm. It was released on September 29th, 2021. So yeah, I thought it was a fine issue. I wasn't as into the tail portion of this issue. Didn't really have a super spooky vibe to it. So yeah, but the main story was alright. I definitely enjoyed the main story more than the first issue's main story. But guess I'll jump into a breakdown. The issue starts with Lena Graff talking to Mon Mothma and Leia on Chandrilla, asking if she can take a ship to Mustafar because her brother Milo is missing. And the last time they spoke, which we saw in the last issue, Milo talked about Vader's castle, and she's been having dreams of Milo stuck there. So she wants to go there and needs a ship. But Mon Mothma says, you can't let her take a ship into, a place that's still under Imperial control. Definitely because of, the feeling of just a dream. Because, the character Milo has gone on dangerous expeditions before and came back just fine. So, she doesn't think it's as big of a threat. But, Mon Mothma leaves, and then Leia gives Lena some info on where she can find a pilot to take her there. So it sends Lena to a planet called Amita, where she finds the pilot she's looking for, who happens to be Jackson, the leppy, rabbit-looking guy. He was first introduced in the original 70s and 80s Marvel comic series. He was appeared in several adventure comics and other canon stories written by Captain Scott. But, Jackson was beating someone up and then is talking to someone at a cantina about this dream he had, which he then tells them that dream, which now, this is the tail portion of the issue, but it takes place on Kashyyyk during some festival. It's called the Festival of Bounty or something like that, and there's some berries involved, and Jackson's taking them. And Han and Chewie show up and tell him not to, and then he leaves, making like he hasn't, but he actually did. He has berries on his ship, and then because of that, it makes because of some spiritual festival thing, he makes Chewie grow into a 50-foot Wookiee and grabs Jackson's ship out of the sky. But Jackson has to escape back to the ground, where eventually this one Wookiee gives Jackson this berry, what makes him grow to the size of a Chewie. And then, they duke it out. Jackson coming on top, which makes both of them shrink back to the normal sizes. But they land on the Falcon badly, or they touched the Falcon, I guess, when they're big. Badly damaging it, which makes Han mad, and so he takes one of the special berries and grows into a 50-foot monster, and going after Jackson. Jackson has to try to escape, and that's where the tail portion ends. And we see Jackson continuing talking to whoever he is at that cantina, and then Lena cuts into the conversation Jackson's having, and tells him that she's also been having dreams, as was her brother, and that she needs a pilot, and that Leia sent her. But Jackson says his days of dealing with Han and Leia and everything they do is over. But Lena says that she wouldn't have asked him for help if she didn't think these dreams meant something. That something being a bad something. So. Yeah, but then it cuts to Mustafar in the droid crater, is taking Mila Graff to Vinay, and the issue ends with Vinay saying that they will all come back, soon will come back to Mustafar, where they'll learn the true meaning of fear. So yeah, like I said, I thought it was a fine issue. I definitely enjoyed the main story a little bit more than the last issue, but the tale, I just wasn't super into this tale. It wasn't very spooky. The only thing I guess spooky about was the Chewie, Jackson, and Han grown into 50-foot monsters. But I just wasn't super into it. So yeah, but I did think it was fun. I enjoy Jackson because he's a goofy character. So it's fun when he appears. Definitely, he's perfect for these adventure comics. Because definitely stuff like this where it can be sometimes a little more goofy. But yeah, I just wasn't super into this one. So yeah, but anyways, my grade, I'll give it a C+. So yeah, but anyways, next I'll be doing a review of issue 3. So you can check that out then. But in the meantime, you can check out my review of issue 1 and also the previous Vader Castle series. So yeah, but I've been Stars, I'll catch you guys in the next one.